Yo, what's going on? It's D-Man bringing to you a new series that I want to do now that we have full customization of courts in NBA 2K16. You will be able to use these courts I make for Pro-Am and also for my team. You can just go crazy with it. Of course, I'm only giving you the base. You can throw your own style on it if you really want to, but we're basically going to be recreating courts. Not necessarily making custom courts, but recreating courts. And since it's Pro-Am on NBA 2K, we have to start with the Seattle Pro-Am court for 2015, Seattle Pacific University. And you see me going through everything right here. All you have to do is really follow along, pause the video where you need to. I'm matching it up with authenticity, man, with the same colors. Now you see right here, you can't have just a straight red, but I decided to go with a burgundy because that's what it really is, man. It's more of a darker, a lighter red. So that's what I'm doing. I'm switching everything up. And also the perimeter for the 3 is going to be black and the restriction circle is going to be white. If you really look at the Seattle Pacific University court where Jamal Crawford would play, that's what it's like. So I had to make it like that in the game. But like I said before, you can throw your own style on it. You can make everything red if you really want to. But I want it to be legit. So you see me going through right now, going down the red and just making it a darker red really. Just move the left stick straight down and you will get the right burgundy color. So I'm going to talk throughout this video to break down the series, but of course you can still follow through. Now I want this to be a community series too. I want you all to have fun, man. Give me suggestions for courts to make. Where do you want to play? I'll be making the logos and all you have to do is search for my name and you'll be able to snag all the logos. The only thing you'll really have to change is the court colors. Like, I'm trying to make it easy for you all, but at the same time, I still need suggestions. Of course, I want to do Jordan Terminal, maybe even the Rucker inside. I think that would be dope. I have the Toon Squad court. A lot of people want that. Or maybe even Melo's M10 court. That court was dope, man. This court's all around the world, all different colors. And I just want to recreate them all. And of course, I'm leaving it all up to you guys to give me suggestions. And I'm going to just go ham, man. So this is going to be a fun series. Something you haven't really seen me do before, but it's something I want to do. So keep in mind that every court won't be perfect because 2K doesn't allow certain things. Mainly certain words, man. That's what really threw me off with this court. But I'll get into that later in the video. But the courts won't be perfect, but they will be the base that you can use. And if you feel like you need to tighten them up, you can feel free to do so. You can show me what you're working with on Twitter at DManUNT2014. You can go ahead and follow me and give me suggestions there. But anyways, let me show you what I was talking about really with the text. It was really a big problem, man, because I couldn't get the court exactly like I wanted it. And you see right here on the baseline at the real Seattle Pro-Am court, they have Falcons. And I try to type that in, man. I want to put in Falcons, but I got hit with a little bit of cheese, man. So you see me typing it in and I'm thinking, well, the word is just Falcons, right? Everything's going to be cool. So I go ahead and submit it and look at that. Foul language. That's what we doing. So you can either leave the baseline blank or you could be like me. At the baseline, I just put Seattle Pacific University because really that's all over the court at the real university. So that's what I went ahead and did. I put it on the first baseline and the second baseline, and I found a pretty plain font to match the font that they actually used. But it still kind of sucks because I know it's going to throw me off. I won't be able to use certain words on the court, which is understandable. But Falcons, I don't understand why they blocked that word, but just keep that in mind. Like I said before, you can do what you want right here. You can just put your name, you can put your crew name, you can just leave it blank. But I just want everybody to know that we playing at the Seattle Pro-Am court. So in the future, I won't talk all the way through these customization videos, but since this is the first episode, I just want to let everybody know how it's going down, what you can do. But really, it's easy, man. In the comments below, just leave your suggestions. Or even if you say, you know what, I'm going to switch this on the court, but nice court anyways, that would be dope too, man. And the courts, they're going to get better and better over the year. Yeah, I want this to be a year-long thing, a year-long series. I mean, all these courts in the world, how you going to run now, right? How are you going to run now? So we're going to just take every court we can, make them in 2K16 so you can use them for mainly right now just my team because Pro-Am don't work. We got to get that fixed, man. But when Pro-Am is up, I want you all to have crazy courts. I cannot wait to get this popping. So one thing I want to talk about is the arena logos. And you can have 2 arena logos. In this case, the arena logo isn't really a logo. It's actually text that says Seattle Pacific University. It's on the court in Seattle, but when you're making the court, you won't be able to see it that well. You can see I have it on the court now, but it's still a bit blurry. But I imagine once you're on the court, it will look really, really dope. And once you search my name and go to it, it will still be blurry too. It'll look like it's in bad quality. That's a preview for the next court. How many of y'all know about that Winter Cup? Y'all know about that. But Seattle Pacific University, once you search my name, it will be in bad quality. But once it's on the court, it will be nice and crisp. And that's really all you have to do for the Seattle Pacific University court. It's a real simple court, mainly because there's no colors, just black and burgundy. And I'll hook you up with the logo. I'll hook you up with the arena logos. And this court is looking right. I think Jamal Crawford will hoop at this court on NBA 2K16. And so that is the end of the first episode. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Like the video to let me know if you want to see this. If this gets a good amount of likes, I might drop some fire tomorrow. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. Why would I? So anyways, I'll holler at you all later. Hope you enjoyed this video. Everything else is up to you. The way you want the Jumbotron, the way you want the seats. I made the seats red to match the court. Everything else is up to you, man. But this is basically the court. Holler at you all later. Peace.
DJ Sonic Freak.